see the orientation effect by studying the reaction hydrohalogenation, orientation and reactivity. Okay, we have to consider three unsaturated systems. All these unsaturated systems, first is propylene, second isobutylene, and 2-methyl-2-butylene. These are three unsaturated systems we have to consider in order to study the orientation effect and reactivity. Okay, three unsaturated systems: propylene, isobutylene, 2-methyl-2-butylene. All these unsaturated systems are unsymmetrical alkenes. Unsymmetrical alkenes. Okay, this is not symmetrical alkene. So let's start with the first, propylene. We have to consider the addition of HCl. We have to consider addition of HCl to these three unsaturated systems in order to understand the orientation and reactivity effect. Okay, so HCl, addition of HCl. So propylene is the first unsaturated system we have to study. Propylene, when we add HCl. Okay, as we know that, what is the first step? First step is the formation of carbocation. Okay, formation of carbocation. So simply this unsaturated system, this carbon-carbon double bond donates its pair of electron to this hydrogen, and there is a formation of carbocation. So CH3, CH, CH2 accepted proton here and formation of carbocation. But it is not only the way that this pair of electron or this carbon-carbon double bond is attached to these two carbons, carbon here and this one carbon. When this carbon-carbon double bond attacks on this proton, there is possibility of attachment of this hydrogen to this carbon and also to this carbon. Okay, so here when this hydrogen attaches to this add carbon, then there is formation of secondary carbocation. Okay, so this secondary carbocation is there. Secondary carbocation formation took place, and if this hydrogen attached to this carbon, then CH3, CH, this attached hydrogen, and formation of carbocation here. This carbocation is a primary carbocation. This carbon is a primary carbocation. Now this primary carbocation, in the next step, attachment of base. So this base attacks on this carbocation. So this attacks on this carbocation, and we get CH3, CH, Cl, CH3. We obtain major product. Okay, here attachment of this base Cl attacks here, then we obtain CH3, CH, CH3, CH2, CH2, Cl. Here we obtain this product in minor quantity. So this is not a major product. Here we obtain major product. So CH3, CH2, CH2, Cl. That is 1-chloropropane is a minor product, and here 2-chloropropane is a major product. Okay, so this major product is obtained according to one rule, and that rule is known as Markovnikov's rule. Markovnikov's rule. Markovnikov's rule. Now this, what is that Markovnikov's rule? In an addition reaction, this is addition reaction. In an addition reaction, we know that this is positive part of the reagent and this is negative part of the reagent. Okay, in an addition reaction, negative part of the reagent, in an addition reaction, negative part of the reagent attaches to that carbon atom, which having less number of hydrogens, So less number of hydrogens means this carbon, these are two double bonded carbons. This containing two hydrogens, this containing one hydrogen. So less number of hydrogens containing carbon is this one. So negative part of the reagent attaches to that carbon atom which having less number of hydrogens. Okay, so this is Markovnikov's rule. In an addition reaction, negative part of reagent attaches to that carbon atom which is having less number of hydrogen. Okay, which is having less number of hydrogen. So by this rule we obtain major product as a 2-chloropropane. Okay, major product is a 2-chloropropane. So by this rule we know that 2-chloropropane is a major product. Okay, sometime question on this topic is important. See question, explain Markovnikov's rule with suitable example. Okay, explain Markovnikov's rule with suitable example. Another type of question they ask, in an addition of hydrogen fluoride to propylene, we obtain 2-chloropropane as a major product. Why? In an addition of HCl to propylene, we obtain 2-chloropropane as a major product. Explain. The reason to obtain major product is that secondary carbocation formed here primary carbocation formed, and in order of stability, this is deficient species, so it is stabilized by two inductive effect of two groups, and here this contains inductive effect of only one group. So this one is more stable, that is secondary carbocation is more stable than primary, and tertiary carbocation is more stable than secondary carbocation. So in order of stability means the carbocation which is formed faster gives the major product. So if this one is more stable, then it formed faster, and the major product obtained is from this carbocation, and this is the secondary carbocation. So this is Markovnikov's rule, which states that in an addition reaction, negative part of the reagent attaches to that carbon atom which containing less number of hydrogens. So this is Markovnikov's rule. And another question, explain Markovnikov's rule with suitable example. So you can explain by taking this example too. And another question is, in an addition reaction, they may change the substrate as well as change the reagent, but the concept is same. Now in this case, the question is like this: propylene, in an addition reaction of HCl to propylene, 2-chloropropane is obtained as a major product. Why? Or explain. Okay. See another second, that is addition of HCl to isobutylene. See what is the difference here? Addition of HCl to isobutylene. The structure of isobutylene: CH3, CH3, double bond CH2. So this is isobutylene. Addition of HCl to this isobutylene this hydrogen to accept this hydrogen ion. So this hydrogen ion will accepted by this double bond. It may be attaches to this carbon or this carbon. Two possibilities are there. If attaches to this end carbon, then CH3, CH3. If attaches to this carbon, end carbon, H, then carbocation obtained here. Okay. And if this hydrogen attaches to this middle carbon, then carbocation, this hydrogen attaches here and carbocation obtained end carbon. Okay. Now this is primary carbocation. So this possibility is lowest. And here this is now tertiary carbocation. This is tertiary carbocation. And the second step is simple addition of this base. Here addition of this base, this Cl minus attached here, and we get the product here CH3, this CH2, and attachment of this base. So here 2-methyl propane is obtained as a major product because of stability of carbocation. So this we obtained as a major product. Here attachment of this base CH2Cl, 1-chloro 2-methyl propane. So in this case also we obtain the tertiary carbocation, which is stable carbocation, and product obtained from tertiary carbocation is a major product. Okay, major product. So the question on this topic, see, in an addition of HCl to isobutylene, in an addition of HCl to isobutylene, we obtain 2-chloro 2-methyl propane as a major product. Explained. Okay, so in order to understand this, you must know the nomenclature, because what is 2-chloro 2-methyl propane, you must know this. You must know the structure of isobutylene. Sometimes they directly gives the names and you have to find out the structures and the cause to obtain the major product. So the cause is only there. This first step, we know that this one is slow step, and this second is a fast step. In slow step, first carbocation formation took place, and this carbocation formation takes place. This carbocation is a stable one, which gives the major product. This one is less stable, primary carbocation. So this gives product in very minor quantities. Okay, so this is second example, isobutylene, where tertiary carbocation is more stable than primary carbocation. As in previous example we saw, the secondary carbocation is more stable than the primary carbocation. So see another example, third. 2-methyl 2-butene. You have to take an example of this 2-methyl 2-butene. See, first butene is the 4-member carbon. 2-methyl. Here, start numbering from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2-methyl 2-butene. So double bond is also at position 2, and such field remaining unsaturation CH3. Here 4 valencies are completed, CH, and here CH3. So this is So now this double bond attacks on this H plus, and again here possibility of two carbocation formation. If proton attaches here, carbocation forms on carbon number 3. If proton attaches number 3, then there is formation of the possibility of formation of carbocation at position number 2. So see, first CH3 hydrogen attaches to this carbon, so there is formation of carbocation on carbon number 2, CH3. Second possibility we are considering here, that is hydrogen attaches to position number 2, so CH3 CH. So carbocation formation took place at position number 3. Proton attached here. Get this. So this is slow step. This slow step, but the possibility of formation of this one is very low. So this carbocation is a secondary carbocation. It attaches to two more carbon. So this is a secondary carbocation. This is tertiary carbocation, because this carbocation attaches to three more carbons. So tertiary carbocation. And next step, as we know, the base which attacks on this carbocation is a base which attacks on this carbocation, and we obtain the final product. But the final product, which one measured, depends on CH3CH attachment of base here, Cl. This secondary carbocation is a less stable, so the product obtained from less stable carbocation is a minor product. Again, the product obtained from tertiary carbocation, more stable carbocation, is a stable product. So CH3 CH2 CH3 Cl CH3 is a major product. So name of this product, we start numbering from here, 1 2 3 4. Then 2 chloro 2 methyl 2 chloro 2 methyl butane. Here 2 chloro 3 methyl butane. 2 chloro 3 methyl butane. Now question maybe on this topic. Possibility of question on this topic: in an addition reaction, or in an addition of hydrogen chloride, whether it may be hydrogen bromide, in an addition of H2SO4, in an addition of HBr, any compound, but we have taken here HCl. Okay, so in an addition of HCl, to 2 methyl 2 butene, in an addition of 2 methyl 2 butene, we obtain 2 chloro 2 methyl as a 2 chloro 2 methyl butane as major product. Explain. So this is the question here. In an addition reaction of HCl to 2 methyl 2 butene, we